Good morning, students. Today, I will discuss on the poem A House, a Home. Before summer vacation, I discussed on this poem. I explained this poem line by line, but right now I cannot explain this poem stanza wise. Today, I will just give you a brief summary of this poem, what the poem is about. Okay, the name of this poem is A House, a Home. In this poem, the poet has explained the difference between a house and a home. Elaborates on the role that family members play in a home. Okay, so now I want to tell you the summary of this poem. The poet has tried to define and differentiate between a house and a home. The poet says that a house is made of bricks, stone, and hardwood. It also has fine paints, chimneys, window glass, doors, corridors, roof, and tile floors. A home is another name of, another name for loving family members who take care of each other and work selflessly for one another. Brothers, sisters, fathers, and mothers together make a home. So it is their unselfish acts of kindness and sharing towards one another that makes house a home. So that is the summary of this poem. Now the poem has two stanzas, stanza 1 and stanza 2. I have divided it in this poem in three colored. The lines are colored with black. Some of the lines are colored with black, some of the lines are colored with blue, and some of the lines are colored with red. So these blue colored lines are the poem from the lines from your book. Okay, this is the original lines from your book. Okay, this next part, blue colored lines are the word meaning, and the red colored lines are explanation of this part. That means first stanza and second stanza. So I have explained it. Now I just want to tell you the summary of the first stanza. You can follow these word meanings. I have just given it to you. You can follow the word meaning. Now I'm to explain the first stanza. Okay, in the first stanza, the poet is explaining the ingredients or material used to make a house. Okay, so the poet says that bricks, stone, and wood are used to make a house. It also has window glass and corridors to open space in front and back of the house. Okay. So open space in front and back of the house for gardening. Tiles of the floor, fine paints, roof, elevations of the roof, and many doors that give it a perfect look of a house. So thus a house is a completely non-living thing. Okay, so that is the explanation of the first stanza. Now let us come to the next stanza. Here the poet has explained the nature of a home and what makes a house a home. It is the family members, brothers, sisters, mother, father, who together make a home. Their acts without any selfish interest. They are concerned for each other Their wish to work for each other's happiness and well-being. Their wish to show love and care towards each other is what makes a house a home. So okay, now I have to conclude this. That is the last part. That is the conclusion of this poem. Okay, a house and a home are not the same thing. They differ in many ways. A house is just a set of rooms made of brick and stone, wood and glass. It has an open ground, tile floors, cement plaster on the walls, windows and doors, but it is a lifeless structure. So the sometimes a question will be asked, what is the difference between a house and a home? So that is the main thing about this poem. You have to understand the difference between a house and a home. A house and a home. So a house and a home are not the same thing. They differ in many ways. A house is just a set of rooms made of brick and stone, wood and glass. It has an open ground, tile floors, cement plaster on the walls, windows and doors. But it is a lifeless structure. On the other hand, a home is a living unit. It means a family, a set of members. It has parents and children. They're bonded with ties of love and respect. They take care of each other. They share each other's joys and sorrow. They work selflessly and cooperate to meet their basic needs. Okay, so that is the poem. So we have completed the summary of this poem. Thank you.